Hey, it's Mike here checking in. Being true to my word and gonna try this here. So basically, there's a lot going on in the world of late, a lot of the virus and everything like that. So uh, I know some people I've talked to recently are depressed and kind of down in the dumps, and they could use a laugh. And I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but this is part of my history, kind of what got me here today. Nothing I condone, that's for sure, and yeah, kind of embarrassed to even tell this story, but hey, if it gets a laugh out of some people, it's, I'm willing to do it. Let's put it that way. So, just pulled up on site here. This is where it all took place. 98. I live across the street here on Deering Ave in Portland. So, back where I started pretty much. But, hold on. I'll flip the camera over that way and kind of describe what happened and how it all went down. See what you think. All right. So over there, the green building is where I used to live upstairs, that front one. That was my room. The one in back was TV room with red brick veneer. And the way back was like the kitchen area. And then the back was the stairs and everything. I actually had my gas grill out there, so the guy downstairs would come up and tell me not to barbecue inside because he was filling up his house with smoke. Yeah, back then I used to drink usually a half-gallon Bacardi a night, except for the nights when I had counseling, and then I only tried to drink a 12-pack if I could. So, yeah, that's a different story. But, so there I was in this place right here, and at the time, up the road here, so what happened was, I was down in Portland. No, I was down in Boston at a friend's place. Down there doing some shopping for some herbs. And so I got those, and then someone else there suggested I take some fungi home with me. And, I didn't have to put any money up, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And by the time I got home, though, everyone either spent all their money on presents or at the bar or God knows what. So after trying to give some away, I ended up taking their ass back to right over there, living by myself. The other two guys had moved out at this point because of my behavior, and there I was. It wasn't a good point in my life, especially with that red brick veneer in there, and the drinking too much didn't help, and other influences. But anyways, so at the time, I'm up there eating the fungi daily. Luckily it wasn't high-powered stuff. Just kind of gave me a body buzz and made things a little bit weird, but it was enough to throw me off guard and whatever. So, but I was still going to work, because I remember I went down Congress Ave there one day and noticed that they had a movie sign up. So later on, when I'm eating all these things and throwing some in with my herbs too, smoking it. But so I decided I wanted to watch Clint Eastwood. And I remember seeing that movie place up there on Congress. So I moseyed up this hill like I'm doing now, and went over to Congress. And I didn't really pay attention. I didn't know, never been much paying attention really, reading signs, shit like that. So I just walked into the place. Looked off to my left, there's a freaking double-ended 2-foot dildo hanging off the wall. Well, it said XXX movies on the outside. I never read that part. And for whatever reason, maybe it was because of what I'd been eating and my state of mind, I still thought Clint Eastwood might be in there. So I did mosey around, look a little bit, but it was nowhere to be found. But the story doesn't end there. And I left after that debacle, shell-shocked. The pink dong really threw me off to the left there when I walked in. But, so, I'm headed back, still on Congress Ave at this point, Congress Street, whatever the hell they call it. And a white Iveco van pulls up. Guy asked me, do you want to help us take a piano to this place, West End? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I think it This is 98, so that's probably like 22 at the time. So I was jumping this white Iveco van with these guys. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 of them. We cruised on over to West End. It's a pretty good sized piano. I don't know, one of them grand pianos, I guess. Expensive one. Now the place was freaking nice. So we brought the piano in, set it up. The guy asked me, well, thank me and stuff. And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. Gave me $40, which wasn't bad for that time. And yeah, asked me if I wanted to ride home. I said, nah, I'm all set. Didn't really know where I was going, but I knew I was up around the hospital area somewhere. I knew how to get back from that point on. So off I went back home to get on the couch and keep going. I mean, that was just like a kind of, it happened. It is what it is, I guess. It's kind of how I rolled back then, but that's the story. Bye. Subscribe and like. Hopefully.